Hi there, San Leandro. I'm Dr. Jose Mak, the sustainability manager here at the city. We're doing a special series to showcase some of the resilience work within San Leandro. We no longer need a time machine to witness climate change. Events like extreme storms and wildfires are happening every year, and they further exacerbate existing social inequities. This is our opportunity not just to go back to status quo, but to build back better. We want local, place-based solutions around climate adaptation, disaster preparedness, social equity, and community belonging that can really center the people that are going to be impacted first and worst. Resilience hubs allow us just to do that. They are community-facing facilities that support residents and community members during emergencies and also on a day-to-day basis through vital programming and sustainable buildings. The city partners with organizations to create a network through robust communications and resource distribution during emergencies, leadership building, and deeper outreach into the community. Today, we're showcasing our hub partner, Signing Roots, as they pioneer EcoSign Resilience Solutions. They're actively building accessible connections, fostering belonging, and equipping signing communities with inclusive disaster preparedness skills, along with other sustainability initiatives. Let's head there now.
Hello, San Leandro. I am here with Deidre and Ted and ASL interpreter Sheila. Deidre and Ted, can you tell us a little bit about the work that you do?
Yes. Hi, my name is Deidre Cannonberg. I'm the founder of Signing Roots Consultancy. We're starting a new venture called EcoSign Resilience Solutions. We aim to bring inclusive, accessible, and sustainable disaster preparedness skills to our San Leandro community.
And my name is Ted Horton Billiard III, and I'm an emergency management consultant for the deaf community. And part of my role is to provide emergency planning trainings and how government agencies can expand their disaster planning.
Yeah, emergency preparedness is definitely an important topic. Can you talk about some of the challenges that the deaf community or hard of hearing community face?
Sure. There's several challenges that we face, but I really want to focus on two primary ones today. First is the content of the curriculum that's shared in those trainings. A lot of the content does not include individuals with disabilities. For example, if I was to ask that trainer a question, I'm deaf and there's a disaster, and is there a notification system and I'm asleep, how am I going to wake up? The presenter goes, well, they don't know how to answer that question because they're not deaf, they don't come from that background. And so it's important to have people that know the background, they've experienced it as disabled people, and that the individual could be deaf or hard of hearing or deaf blind or deaf and additionally disabled with a secondary disability. So the second point that I would like to emphasize is often that emergency trainings don't provide interpreters. So deaf people aren't even able to get in the door and understand what's being said when they would really like the information, and they can't get prepared for themselves and their families. So those are the two primary challenges I wanted to share.
Mm-hmm. That definitely adds to the layers that prevent everyone from being safe. Can you talk about some of the work that you guys do to address those challenges?
Yeah, so to address some of the things that Ted was talking about, the Signing Roots Consultancy is a liaison between local governments, community organizations, and resilience hubs, and just making that connection between each other so that we could convey information that's accessible in the language that the individual prefers.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing is the resilience hubs themselves. We want to be able to have a safe space where there's a silent environment, they feel safe, they feel comfortable, they feel that access to the information, that they could come in calmly and be able to participate actively in discussion. And the other thing is to provide workshops and training to people so that we have a better understanding of what the needs are.
That's amazing. I'm so glad that you guys are able to do this work. Can you talk about some of what you've achieved so far during your time with the San Leandro Resilience Hub Network?
So we're starting back in 2022, where the City of San Leandro passed its climate action plan and had its first climate action festival. Dr. Fay and I collaborated on creating a storytelling story to give the vision to people that hearing of what 2050 looks like after the climate has passed. And then following up from that momentum, just because of that successful event in collaboration with Urban Jazz Dance Company, there was a follow-up in 2023 to have the Bay Area Black Deaf advocates to do a cookie demonstration at the Family Earth Day event, and the bananas were cooked on induction cooktops. And thanks in partnership and collaboration with 18 Reasons Cooking School and the Charlie Clark project that was facilitated by the West Oakland Library. And then, since then, Faye and I have been trying to think of ways to include the deaf community by having a interpreter ready and governance meetings. So I've been attending those meetings to learn and share my experiences as a person, my lived experiences. And then lastly, we were doing assessments at the deaf community center that's run by the CARE, the Deaf Council Advocacy Referral Agency. So one of the 8 deaf access providers in the state. This deaf community center is crumbling, it's running to fall apart, and so we were trying to look at finding ways to get grant funding so that we can build this as to be a future resilience hub.
And what vision do you have for the network overall?
So this Signy Root EcoSign Resilience Solutions, we're looking at how we can, through collaboration, innovation, and empowerment of our sign communities, to be part of the conversation and to really ask them, what does digital access look like? What has been their experience? And how do they want that to change and be part of the dialogue? So we're thinking ideal access is possible. If we could imagine a green future for 2050, because that will happen a lot sooner than that. You could call on us for trainings, workshops. If we want to make sure that hubs are prepared with workshopping, mock scenarios, funding for entrepreneurs, service vendors, so we could be innovative with what's available, how we can make more available in mental health, assets, and just having kind of like a coalition of people to talk more. I think that's our next step, where we want to see that coalition building and building relationships that people can feel more safe and feel like they belong in that space too.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, let's see. There's a lot I could say, but one thing I think for sure is that if there's any assistance with your disaster planning that you need, the both of us would love to be your expert in that planning space. And for people with disabilities, to make sure that your role as emergency manager is working well in partnership with the consumers of the deaf community, so that there's a sense of safety and collaboration of us all working as a team. And we would love to be there for you. Let us know.
Thank you so much, DJ and Ted and Sheila. It's been great speaking with you guys. And if you guys want to learn more about this network, then you could click the link below.